Hey Tool Nuts, Doug here from toolnut.com. Today we're going to be going over the new DeWALT FlexVolt track saw, 60 volt, new to the market. So a couple of things on the saw here to go over. First is it is without the battery. It's just over 10 pounds. With the battery, which you can buy this multiple ways, we'll go over that in another minute. On it, if you use a 60 volt FlexVolt battery, it is 12.5 pounds with that on there. By the way, it will not work with 20 volt batteries, but you can use the FlexVolt batteries on your existing 20 volt platform, which is nice. So back to the saw here, you have a variable speed dial on top of the saw right here on the handle. You have a gauge here for your depth of cut. Just twist the knob, you can adjust that. Your bevel scale is here, which is 0 to 47 degrees on that. Got a dust port that will work with either DeWALT dust extractor. It does work with other brands' hoses, 27 millimeter. And 36 millimeter hoses will fit on that. 36 is a little tight, but it does work going on that. You have for your track, so when you get this, you have here to set this to the rail to make sure it is tight and accurate. You can see when you first put it on here, there's a little bit of play, it's a little sloppy. So you're gonna take these knobs and you're gonna adjust them till it's, nice and snug, but not snug enough to where you can't slide the saw. So you can see here, I have it backwards. With DeWALT's track, you can actually flip it either way on here and use the saw multiple ways, which is very cool. Only with the DeWALT track saw. I do have another brand here. So this will work with Festool, Makita, and Triton rails also, which is a nice feature. So if you're already into those brands, you can use that also. One other thing on this saw is an anti-kickback knob. So you can engage that once it's on the track, and if you get a slight kick on it, it won't go backwards on you. So that's a nice feature. So this is available to be purchased 3 different ways. You can buy it as a bare tool with no battery and no charger. You can also buy it as the saw, a battery, a charger, and the case. And then the best method, if you don't have the track, obviously, you can buy it saw, battery, charger, T-stack case, and a 59-inch rail. As always, don't forget about your accessories. These are sold separately. I brought these here just so that you could see. So you can buy the clamps for the track in a 2-pack, and then you also have the guide rail bag to keep your rail safe. So a couple other things I'd like to go over on this. This will cut at a 2 1/8 inch depth at 90 degrees, and it will cut at 1 5/8 at 45 degrees. The blade that comes on this is a 6.5 inch, 20 millimeter arbor. Thanks for joining us today. This is Doug from toolnut.com saying thank you. For this and other great videos, please go to Toolnut TV.